Welcome to this episode of the story. Have you subscribed yet? Chapter 76. The Mysterious Help and the Dark Spirit Sect's Tricks. After the mysterious figure appeared, the atmosphere in the field became even tenser. The members of the Dark Spirit Sect watched this unexpected guest wearily, and Sumu didn't dare to relax at all. He paid attention to the mysterious figure while keeping an eye on the movements of the Dark Spirit Sect. The mysterious figure slowly raised his hand, and a powerful spiritual power fluctuation spread out centered around him. This spiritual power was pure and powerful, standing in sharp contrast to the evil spiritual power of the Dark Spirit Sect. Sensing the threat of this spiritual power, the members of the Dark Spirit Sect stepped back one after another. "Who are you? Why are you interfering in the affairs of our Dark Spirit Sect?" one of the guardians shouted loudly. The mysterious figure didn't answer, but waved his hand towards the members of the Dark Spirit Sect. A dazzling light flashed, and the members of the Dark Spirit Sect suddenly felt their eyes blur, and their bodies seemed to be bound by an invisible force, unable to move. Seeing this, Sumu was overjoyed. He knew this was a good opportunity to break through, and immediately shouted, "Everyone, follow me!" The team members quickly followed Sumo and charged towards the weak point of the Dark Spirit Sect's encirclement. With the help of the mysterious figure, they successfully broke through the encirclement. However, the Dark Spirit Sect was not willing to fail so easily. The leaders secretly signaled one of the guardians to quietly go around behind Sumu and the others, ready to launch a surprise attack. Sensing the movement behind him, just as Sumu was about to turn around, the mysterious figure suddenly appeared behind him. In his hand, there was a long sword emitting a faint glow at some point. With a flick of his wrist, a sword key shot out like lightning, precisely hitting the guardian who was approaching stealthily. The guardian let out a miserable scream, his body flew backwards, and he fell heavily to the ground, splashing up a cloud of ice and snow. "Go quickly! I'll handle this here!" The mysterious figure turned his head and said to Sumu, his voice deep and forceful. Although Sumu had many questions in his heart, the situation was critical at this moment, and he knew he couldn't waste time. "Thank you, Senior, for your help. We'll evacuate first. We will surely repay you in the future." Sumu led the team members to continue running forward. Seeing that the surprise attack had failed, and there was a mysterious person blocking their way, the leader of the Dark Spirit Sect was both anxious and angry. Attack together. Deal with this meddling guy first. With the leader's order, the remaining guardians and members of the Dark Spirit Sect surrounded the mysterious figure again. The mysterious figure showed no fear. His figure flashed, and as he waved the long sword, spiritual power overflowed. Each sword key contained powerful force, easily tearing through the defenses of the members of the Dark Spirit Sect. For a moment, the members of the Dark Spirit Sect were thrown into chaos. Sumu led the team members to run at full speed in the ice and snow. They knew that only by getting rid of the pursuit of the Dark Spirit Sect could they be safe. However, how could the Dark Spirit Sect let them go easily? Under the command of the leader, some members continued to pursue Sumo and the others, while the rest stayed behind to entangle the mysterious figure. During the escape, Sumo noticed an ice valley ahead. On both sides of the ice valley were steep ice walls, and the bottom of the valley was unfathomably deep. Only a narrow ice bridge spanned across it. Without hesitation, Sumu led the team members onto the ice bridge. But when they reached the middle of the ice bridge, an accident happened. A member of the Dark Spirit Sect cast an evil spell, and the ice bridge suddenly started to shake violently, with cracks appearing one after another. "Not good. They want to destroy the ice bridge and trap us here," Sumu shouted. The team members quickly circulated their spiritual power, trying to stabilize the ice bridge. But the spell of the Dark Spirit Sect was very powerful, and the cracks on the ice bridge grew larger and larger. "Everyone, be careful! Get ready to jump over," Sumu said, while observing the distance to the other side of the ice valley. Just as the ice bridge was about to break, Sumu seized the opportunity, circulated his reverse, time spiritual power, and took the lead in leaping. Under the effect of the reverse, time spiritual power, he adjusted his body in the air and landed steadily on the other side of the ice valley. Then, he loudly directed the team members to jump one by one. Relying on their own spiritual power, the team members jumped across the ice valley at the moment the ice bridge broke. However, the members of the Dark Spirit Sect also caught up. They also used their spiritual power and jumped towards the other side of the ice valley. Sumu knew that they couldn't be allowed to catch up, or all their previous efforts would be in vain. He circulated his reverse, time spiritual power, gathered all his strength, and launched an attack towards the members of the Dark Spirit Sect who were jumping in the air. Streams of spiritual power beams shot out from Sumu's hands, hitting several members. The members let out miserable screams and fell into the ice valley. Seeing this, the other members were shocked and dared not jump rashly anymore. Taking this opportunity, Sumu led the team members to continue their escape and disappeared into the vast ice and snow. The story continues. More exciting content is coming up. Subscribe as soon as possible.